Merry morning, moon, sweet friends. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your 3-card sneak peek into the new week message, energy, and vibes reading. I will have, so I start off with Libra because we're in Libra season. And then I will, in the description box, will be time-stamped each of the 12 sun, moon, and rising signs, time at which they are. You can watch them. So you have to go through the whole video. Anyway. And be sure to look out for my, my Venus vibes reading also. So, here we go. What's going on with Libra this week? Hooly dooly. So, Libra, you got 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Empress. Yikes, this is good. So you might be around a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's some fertile new beginnings, and there's a lot of intuition, lots of love, lots of deep, very deep feelings. Both Empress and Queen of Cups are, you know, unconditional love for self and others. The Empress is a very organic kind of love. You could be around someone that might be pregnant, or there might be some new marriage or some kind of new beginning that's going to be very fertile. In other words, it's going to really do well. That's good. Scorpio, what do we got going on for Scorpio? Oh. My daughter hates when I do these, when I do the readings. She's like, Mom, your face. Sorry. You got the Devil. You've got Judgment. And you got 9 of Wands. So, now either you or someone else is this Devil energy. And you really had to persevere against the odds. But this is all judgment. It's very karmic. You might be judging someone on their Devil energy. Maybe it's some kind of addiction or something that, you know, or if you're in a relationship with somebody that has this energy, you know, it's difficult, but you're really determined. And judgment is, you know, it's karmic, it's cause and effect, but it's also an inner awareness too. So to break it down, there's some Devil energy around you this week. Could be yourself, or it could be someone else. You're very determined, very, you know, persevering against the odds. It's like, don't give up, whatever this is, because you're in a karmic situation that's going to really kind of reveal some, like it's going to be kind of a spiritual awakening. Sagittarius, what we got going on for my Saggies? Well, you got 9 of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 3 of Pentacles, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and 5 of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is interesting. So Sagittarius, you're in some kind of situation that really requires some teamwork. This might be some kind of community endeavor or something. This could be starting some kind of new business. It might be an apprenticeship, some kind of situation. You've got the wish card. Wishes are coming true. It could also mean that whatever this teamwork or apprenticeship thing is that's going on could have to do with hospitality. You might be in hospitality, food, and drink kind of business. But this is the wish card. It's like there's a wish coming true for you. And you add 5 of Swords. So there's some resentment, either it's on you, there's some humiliation, embarrassment, or some resentment. And that's probably, your wish is to get out of this mindset and really kind of work together with someone or start something new. Some kind of teamwork endeavor. All right, Capricorn, what we got going on for Capricorn? Ooh. You got the Wheel. You've got the Hierophant. And you've got Ace of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is really good. This is, Ace of Cups is, if you're in a relationship, it's going to really deepen. It's deepening emotional connections. If you're single, this might be a new relationship, new romantic energy coming your way. But aces are always the beginnings of. And this is Ace of Cups, which is feelings and relationships. This is love for self. It's like you can't pour from an empty cup. And you may also find yourself joining some kind of organization, some kind of structured, traditional kind of thing. You might be mentoring someone, or you might be in a situation where you're mentoring somebody else. And then there is the wheel. And this really kind of makes sense to me. If you've been in some kind of a cycle where you weren't really loving yourself, because when we love ourselves, you know, you can't pour from an empty cup, but it's the same analogy of having boundaries. And, you know, that might be part of maybe you're joining some kind of group or organization because you really kind of decided, hey, I'm going to really love myself and take care of myself. Because I think you're coming out of a cycle that wasn't so good, but it's destiny and it's fate that all these, you know, it's time to get off the hamster wheel of whatever it was you were doing. It could have been addiction. It could have been something in your life that you need a little bit of help and a lot of self-love to get through it. All right, Aquarius. Oh. Dag burn. Devil. The World and Nine of Wands, fire sign. This is a little bit different, although there's the Wands and the Devil energy. The World indicates completion of a cycle. So you've gone through the seasons. You may have had, this might be you, this might be your Devil energy, doing something excessive, allowing someone to manipulate or have power over you. You know, it's like, don't give up. You know, don't give up, because this, at the end of this cycle, is success. It's optimism and it's joy. So, whoop. All right. Pisces. What do we got going on for Pisces? Oh, look at, I got fairies on my neck. All right. Wow. Pisces. Ace of Cups. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Wheel, and Knight of Wands. So Pisces, this makes a lot of sense. There could be new love coming in, and it's going to be like the real deal. It could be in an existing relationship, a real kind of deepening of that love for each other. But first and foremost, it's love for self, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Pisces, that could be you. So, and also by loving yourself, unconditional love for self and others, you're going to have boundaries, because you have been in a cycle of just kind of like a hamster wheel. And by not loving yourself, it's kind of like you just keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Not going to work, because you got Knight of Wands. It's time to pursue your dreams. This wheel is come to it. You know, this is the end of a cycle. It's time. This is all destiny. It's fate. It's time to move on with your cup filled up with love for yourself and others, but mostly boundaries, and pursue those dreams. Have some fun. Go on some adventures. Aries, what do we got going on for Aries? Ooh, Aries, you got the Sun. You got Seven of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Ace of Wands. So this is all about you. You're really ambitious. You know, you might be starting something new, some kind of creative passion, something you're really passionate about. These are, you know, the lust and thrust of life. You're kind of getting back into the game of life. This week is going to be really optimistic, full of sunshine and lots of hope and joy. Nice. I won't say any more about that. All right, Taurus. What do we got going on? All right, Taurus. Got a nice one too. The Chariot. 10 of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. So you might, Taurus, be planning a trip somewhere. You might be moving. You might be going on some kind of business trip over near water for business or pleasure. Might be a vacation. But you're moving quickly. Things are happening quickly. Because this is you, Taurus. You want to have it all. You want to have the abundantly blessed and abundant, you want the abundance of the material and spiritual. You want the kind of life where, and the home that is nurturing and generous. So there's something going on, something that's happening quickly. So energies are manifesting or happening quickly. It could be a move that you might make. But overall, you're in a good place. Good place there. All right, Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh. So Gemini, you got the Lovers. You got 7 of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you got Page of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you might have yourself a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you might have to make some choices in love. Now, with the Lovers, there's a choice to make, and it needs to be made with love. So it could be a romantic interest, but this also can mean having boundaries within a relationship. If you have a water sign around you, they could be very dreamy, kind of like, they're like a happy little person. But you've got some choices. You've got some confusion going on about which choice to make. Now, this also is love for self also. So it's kind of a situation where there's a need to make a choice that has to do with love. You might have a water sign around you, and there might be a little bit of confusion because you got lots of choices. That's not bad. Cancer, darlings. What do we got going on? Ooh. Page of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got Page of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you got the Magician. This is really good. So you got 2 pages. And pages indicate there's an age thing going on. So you might be dealing with somebody, or this somebody could be you, that's very there's restless energy. They kind of could be a very defiant or defensive energy, which could be also you. And then you've got Page of Wands, which is fun, enthusiastic energy. This is free-spiritedness. So, and then you got the Magician in the middle. So as above, so below, manifesting miracles. So kind of what I've got is, maybe you're coming away from a very kind of rigid, defiant, and like, I don't want to do it that way. You're restless. Maybe you're manifesting kind of new plans for yourself so that you're more free-spirited and you're more doing what you love to do, something that you're very passionate about, and it's fun and it's adventurous. That's kind of what I get. Or it could be 2 different people. You could be the defiant and defensive one, and then there's some free-spirited energy. And between the 2 of you, you're manifesting some miracles. Leo. Three of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 5 of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Empress. So you are in a situation where there's some fertile new beginnings. They might be something to do with a business venture. Might be some teamwork and some effort. There could be a pregnancy or marriage. This is unconditional love for self and others. But you got this 5 of Swords dude. There might be a little bit of resentment or feelings of embarrassment or humiliation. I don't know how that all works in, but I'm definitely feeling this is your energy. But there's the opportunity to kind of change that up. Maybe becoming a part of a kind of a teamwork thing. Also, 3 of Pentacles in my little world, for some reason, there could be a third person at work that's either kind of making you feel a little resentment or or the opposite. But yeah, I think there might be someone at work, a third party somewhere, maybe not at work, but there is a third person that is kind of giving you a headache. Sorry. Virgo. Ooh. The Lovers, Three of Cups, and the World. So, you've got a choice to make, Virgo, a choice that has to do with love. First and foremost, loving yourself, drawing some boundaries. You're coming out of a cycle that was tough. You know, you're completing a cycle. This is success. This is almost like the end of your journey, but it's really kind of going to be determined by the choices you make. Let me say that again. The choices you make are going to determine the outcome of your journey. That's what I got. So, and it really has to do with loving yourself, drawing boundaries. But yeah, there's a choice to be made. And then you got Three of Cups. And this is gatherings. This is siblings. This is being, finding your peeps. And this is joyfulness. So this is a really good week. And interesting, I did your anyway, don't be offended by your Venus vibes Virgo one, but anyway, but this week looks like you're really kind of you've got to make a choice, and it's going to really kind of determine your journey and the path that you're going to go on. And you're going to find yourself around people, your peeps, that are going to really support you in this choice and on your journey. So that's what I got for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. You all have a blessed and beautiful new week. I will timestamp all the 12 sun, moon, and rising signs in the description box. And there you go. Talk to you soon. Blessings and love.